Hello.
Hi,
How are you? Oh,
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm glad we're back here. I'm glad to be seeing you.
Me too. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah. Of course, I am Amanda, and this
I'm
is
Alice. I'm Allison.
thank you. And we work for Stark Parks in the education department. So today we're back with you, and we are talking about a project, something that we can do. Something that's not school related, something that's not work related. This could be a family project. I love butterfly puddles. So have you ever made a butterfly puddle?
Yes. Oh, they're so fun.
They are. I have a couple here at home. Um, luckily since I break flower pots, I end up with the flower pot plate. So there's a lot of different things that you already have around the house. So that's what we're hoping. This is a project that you can make with what you already have. So this one you can see is the base of a flower pot. This one is also the base of a flower pot. And this is an old bird bath. So if you have a bird bath you don't want to keep clean, if you have pieces and parts, it could be an old plate, it could be an old dish, it could be anything that is this shallow depression. So why a butterfly puddle? These are beautiful anyway, just to look at and put out in your yard, in your garden. But butterflies do this really cool thing called puddling. I actually feel very lucky that I've seen it as many times
Mhm.
as I have. Have you ever seen it, Allison?
Yes, it is amazing to get to see.
Right. So you get that, crazy little butterfly that flies through. You try and get a picture, you try and look at it, but they basically keep moving. When they puddle, they sit a little more still. Now, with me personally, I've seen it a lot up here, but I've seen it down at Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Cades Cove. My dad and I go down there. It's one of our favorite spots. And I've seen it quite a bit down there because of the habitats and the wildlife that it supports down there. So when I have seen it, a lot of the time it's been swallowtails, and especially the eastern
Mhm.
tiger swallowtail that we, of course, have here in Ohio. It's very recognizable. So when they are looking for this puddle, they're looking for minerals. So they're drinking that water. They're getting those minerals that they need from that water, and it helps them in their life processes. So again, it causes them to puddle. And then instead of seeing one butterfly and it's constantly in motion, you get to see a bunch of them a lot of times while they puddle. And they're relatively sitting still compared to what we would normally see. So if you want to try and get a photograph of a butterfly, this is a great opportunity. It might not be the best background, but they're sitting a little more still while they're doing this. Um, and again, what they're doing, they're drinking that water. We may not see a lot of sitting water there, but they're drinking that water in order to get the minerals. So when we take a peek at how to do this, um, Thank You Birds and Blooms magazine, um, it gave us some things to think about. So when you're choosing a location, put it where you can see it. So, if it's near a porch or a deck or a place that you can sit comfortably, maybe you have a Ring video camera there or something that you can catch some footage of those butterflies, a place you could sit comfortably if you want to try and get photographs of them landing there. So pick a place that's convenient for you. The container. So any shallow container. But here's where you can get creative. You can decorate the outside of that container. This is really important. If you decide to use glues to glue on tile or glass, or decoration at all, or paint, make sure that is not where the water is sitting at all, completely on the outside. Very important part. Then you're simply going to fill that container. We recommend sand. You can put a lot of other stuff in there. You can put dirt, you can put organic material. It's probably going to get a little messy. So we recommend sand. A lot of us in our yards around here where we live have some sandy soil, or if you have that half empty bag of play sand sitting in your garage or basement, or if you can get that out of your sandbox now, you don't need a lot. You can see how you fill that. The rocks are adorably for them landing on those rocks as well, up out of the water. So you can put some river stones in there if you have them. That also adds to the decoration. And you want to keep it moist. So the rainfall is enough, and rainwater is best. It has, you know, more minerals in it. So if it does get dry though, you can, you know, put water from your tap in there. Some people use rain barrel water. And you want to keep it clean. You don't want it to become a nuisance or be too full as well. So be patient, you know, wait for those little butterflies to find that. I've even seen the recommendation of putting a little decoy butterfly in there.
Mhm.
I'll start landing there. So I definitely need to get mine out. The beautiful spring snow and ice has deterred me from going outside and putting it out yet. My toad house is out, but my butterfly puddle is not out yet. So I'll be doing that soon. So thank you for joining us for Butterfly Puddles. I would absolutely love to see pictures if you make them. I would be super excited if you
Yes, please.
butterflies. So thank you so much for joining us today. Allison, thank you for assisting me today as well.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you all and see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.